the crossings. The ponies are now preparing to line up for the start of the St. James Farm Small Pony Race. The flag is up. And they're off and running on the inside. Hercules goes to the lead up in the middle track. Copper Coin speeds up with Cherry coming up on the outside. And Hazel on the extreme outside of the course. They're into the final eighth of a mile. Hercules is under pressure to try and hold off Copper Coin with Hazel moving up on the extreme inside now. They come towards the wire, still Hercules on top, but here comes Hazel and Copper Coin. Hercules with the lead as they come towards the wire and finishes in first. It's Hercules the winner under Heather Hirsch.
That is cute.
They are under starter's orders.
The ponies are now under starter's orders. The flag is up. They're all in line. And they're off and running on the inside. Aaron Hirsch goes to the lead with Spark in the Dark. Draco racing in second place with Bobby Sox having a lot of ground to make up on the other two. Spark in the Dark is going to be tough to catch. He's opened up at least a 10-length advantage as they rush towards the wire. Spark in the Dark and Aaron Hirsch on top. Bobby Sox now moves into second place with Draco dropping back into third. Under a hand ride, romping home the victory, Spark in the Dark and Aaron Hirsch. Bobby Sox runs in second place and Draco is third.
Stand by, Howard.
They're all in line. And they're off and running. Assurance goes to lead with Mumble Mood racing in second place. Assurance with the lead, rushing towards the first fence. Forest Floor races in third place, about a length and a quarter behind Mumble Mood. Andy Wilson and Assurance with the lead. Mumble Mood now dropping back into third place as Babel and Blythe Miller move up on the outside, moving into second position, about a length and a half behind Assurance. Assurance with the lead, Babel racing in second place, and Finney in third place with Mumble Mood as they clear the second fence. Going into the turn, Assurance has the lead, Babel racing closest to him in second place, about a length and a half to 2 lengths off the lead. Mumble Mood is another 6 lengths farther back racing in third as they head towards the next fence. Assurance setting the pace on the front end under Andy Wilson. Babel and Blythe Miller running in second place. Mumble Mood races in third. Forest Floor running in fourth place with Johnson fifth. Irish Gentleman and Royal Hatab completes the field. They're strung out as they head towards the next fence with Assurance on top, still maintaining about a 3-length advantage. Blythe Miller and Babel well within striking distance place in second place with Mumble Mood a good ways back racing in third and Forest Floor running in fourth place. A little bit more than a mile and a half yet to go. Assurance leading every step of the way. He sets as he heads towards the next. Assurance with the lead. Babel racing in second place. Mumble Mood in third. Forest Floor racing in fourth place with Irish Gentleman in fifth. Royal Hatab runs in sixth place. A mile and a half to go. Assurance under wraps by Andy Wilson on the front end. Babel and Blythe Miller moving a little bit closer to the lead. Now less than a length and a half separates those two on the front end with Mumble Mood another 10 lengths farther back racing in third. Forest Floor and Pat Cooney racing in fourth place on the inside with Irish Gentleman and Royal Hatab. They head up the hill. They've got at least a mile and a quarter yet to go. Heading towards the next fence. Assurance has widened that advantage to about 5 lengths over Babel. Assurance with Babel running in second place. Mumble Mood in third. With Forest Floor on the outside racing in fourth place. Irish Gentleman runs in fifth. They straighten away down the backside. Assurance is widening with every stride. He still has about a 10-length advantage. Over the next fence, Assurance with the lead. They're going to have to hurry if they're going to catch him. Assurance on top. Babel is at least 15 lengths farther back, racing in second place. Forest Floor and Mamamoo, those two dueling for fourth. They've got to hurry if they're going to catch Assurance, who now has a 15 to 20 length advantage under Andy Wilson. It's Assurance with a big lead. They head into the turn. Over the next fence, Assurance still maintains the lead. Babel racing closest to him in second place. Forest Floor and Mumblemood, with Mumblemood now running in third place. Into and around the turn, it's Assurance on top. Babel is making up some ground in second place. Now only about 8 or 9 lengths separates those two as they clear the next hurdle. Assurance still with the lead. Babel within striking distance has 8 or 9 lengths to make up in the final half mile. They go out of sight behind the trees. Assurance with the lead. They come back into view. Assurance is still there, but now only leads by about 8 or 9 lengths. Over the next, Assurance and Andy Wilson still maintaining a clear lead as they turn for home with a little bit more than a quarter of a mile to go. Assurance has the lead. Babel races closest to him in second place. They've got one more fence to clear on their way here. Over under Andy Wilson. Assurance is going to romp home the victory here. Babel running well in second place, but no match for the winner. Andy Wilson and Assurance winning easily, in hand and in command. Assurance wins this one by at least 15 lengths. Babel holding on for second place as Mumblemood rallies in third. The unofficial order of finish. Number 4, Mrs. Henry F. Stearns Assurance, the winner, trained by Jack Fisher and ridden a victory by Andrew Wilson. Second was number 7, Jonathan Shepard's Babel, with Blythe Miller up. Third was number 3, William C. McMillan Jr.'s Mumblemood and Ann Finney. And fourth was number 2, Mrs. Robert V. Dale's Forest Floor with Pat Cooney.
Is not with us right now. He went to the barn.
Okay, we need to have someone go out and
They're all in line. And they're off and running. Thawing goes to lead with Explosive Petro, now dropping back in the third place as Blythe Miller speeds the lead with Do the Bucket. As they come towards the first of 14 fences, Do the Bucket showing the lead, Thawing running in second place. Drops back into in second. Do the side. Half length separates them. Side up. Lead. Play on over the third. On top by another with Thawing in coming back in the with the lead. Length and a quarter off the lead now. Go into the straight. AR game on the inside there. Towards the next. In third place, Thawing. The leaders are over the neck. With a little bit more than a mile. Do the bucket on length. Play our game, race. place, well within point. Do the bucket, 2.5 lengths our game, at least 15 back to Patron, explosive Patron with and King Blackhawk as they go quarter yet to go. The pace on Do the closest to him inside. Play our game as they hit next hurdle. Do the bucket 1.5 to 3 length advantage. Play our game. Patrimony a thawing running in fourth. Prone. Blackhawk and Dixie's Hammer. The leaders straighten away down the back around with Do the Bucket now leading by about a length. Game. Another dozen lengths farther back, racing, flying and exploding. Still a good way to go. We've got a race on the front end as separates them over the next fence. Game drops back about 4 lengths off the lead. Do the lead under Blythe Miller. They've been Patrick Cooney now. Patrimony on leader. Patrimony on the outside lead. Patrimony about a racing in second place as half mile to go. Bucket with about a 2. Patrimony made a big move. He's in second place in distance of the leaders. The bucket on top. Start moved in the third. Play our game and fourth and fifth place. First as they got about to go. Patrimony as they clear the next. Bucket now widens that advantage 2.5 lengths as they straighten away. A quarter of a mile and one more fence to clear. Do the bucket the lead. They head towards Tony trying to make up second place. Do the bucket with the lead at the last. They steady over. Do the bucket on top. Patrimony racing in second place. Towards the wire. Do the bucket advantage with every stride. And Do the bucket on their way. Patrimony is going to have to settle. Blythe Miller wins by about 10. Patrimony running in second and falling to the fourth.
Yeah, we're still missing. He hasn't come around. There he comes.
They're all in line and they're off and running. Double Darn goes to the lead on the inside. Boundless Honor now moves up from the extreme outside and takes about a half length advantage. It's Boundless Honor on top. Snappy Fella running in second place as they head towards the first of 14 fences. Eric Swartwout goes to the lead now on Snappy Fella. Has about a half length advantage over Boundless Honor and Fella with us. On top as they go out of sight, comes back into view with about a 4-length lead. Double Darn moves into second place and jumps that way for Archibald Kingsley. Boundless Honor on the outside races in third place with Raptor completing the 4-horse field. They head now towards a 6 of 14 fences. Tightly bunched, anybody's horse race with one more time to go around. Snappy Fella shows the way. Double Darn races closest to him and moves alongside as they jump the fence as a team. Snappy Fella with a very slight lead. Double Darn right alongside races in second place, about a head behind, and it's 2 more lengths farther back to Boundless Honor, who races in third place, and Raptor and J.W. Delozier on the inside running in fourth place, only about 5 lengths off the lead. They head now towards the 7th of 14 fences with a little bit more than 1.25 miles yet to go. Double Darn puts his head and more out in front. Snappy Fella on the outside races in second place with Boundless Honor on the inside in third, only about 2 lengths off the lead. They clear the 7th fence. Double Darn and Arch Kingsley with the lead. Eric Squartout moves up on the outside with Snappy Fella as they head up towards the 8th fence. Final time to go around. Double Darn now is the one to catch as they straighten the way down the backside. Snappy Fella races closest to him in second place, about 1.25 lengths back as they head over the next. Double Darn with Boundless Honor and Sean Clancy now moving into second place. Snappy Fella well within striking distance on the outside in third. And Raptor may be last, but he's only about 4 lengths off the lead. Over the next fence, Double Darn setting the pace as they head towards the 10th fence with a little bit more than 3/4 mile to go. Double Darn on. Third place. In third and Snappy Fella in fourth place. They head now towards the 13th fence. Over the 13th, only one more fence now remains. Double Darn and his stablemate Raptor dueling as they come into the stretch. Double Darn with a slight advantage. Raptor running in second place. Boundless Honor in third and Snappy Fella from the outside in fourth. They head towards the last, dueling towards the final fence. Raptor on the outside, Double Darn on the inside. Jumping into the team over there, and Double Darn and Raptor dueling down towards the wire. Raptor puts his head in front. Double Darn trying to come back again on the inside. Neck to neck, nose to nose as they head towards the wire. Double Darn now puts his head out in front and wins it by a neck. Double Darn the winner on the Arch Kingsley. Raptor running in second place, and we've got a race for third. Too close to call. Last year,
Guesstimating it now.
or that the foundation or what?
Red truck.
Yeah, it's on the red truck, Sam.
Yeah.
Here.
What is it? Yeah. What do they, what's he calling? They can look at it right here. Is he telling the...
I don't know. Kuntas. They're all in line, and they're off and running. Hobgoblin goes to the lead. Be Bold John now speeds up from between horses to take command. Be Bold John with the lead. Indomitable moves on the inside to join Hobgoblin. Those two dueling for second as they head towards the first of 14 fences. Be Bold John with the lead. Indomitable races in second place, about 2 lengths off the lead. Hobgoblin from the
What the fuck's this plastic on here for?
They go out of sight briefly. They come back into view. Countach and Chip Miller with the lead at the 5th. Indomitable jumping in second place. Willstown on the inside now challenges for 3rd with Be Bold John on the outside in 4th. Blind Date runs in 5th place as they straighten the way down through the stretch with one more time to go around. Still anybody's horse race as it's only about 8 lengths front to back in the field with Indomitable and Countach dueling on the front end. Adding over the next, Countach with a slight advantage. Indomitable and Eric Swart out on the inside, battling back to draw within a head. Now they're neck to neck and nose to nose with a length and 1.5 times more to go around the course. Indomitable has the lead as they head into the turn and up towards the 7th of 14 fences. Countach and Indomitable dueling on the front end. Willstown and Blythe Miller tucked in behind those two on the rail. Races in 3rd with Be Bold John moving up on the outside in 4th. Blind Date races in 5th place and Hobgoblin completes the field. Final time to go around. They've got about 1.25 miles yet to go. Countach with the lead. Indomitable now jumps to the lead on inside. Countach running in second place. Willstown in 3rd as they head towards the 8th. Indomitable with the lead. Countach right alongside, races in second place, only a neck farther back, with Willstown 2.5 lengths farther back, racing and now jumping in 3rd. Blind Date and Sean Clancy now moving into 4th place as Hobgoblin races in 5th and Be Bold John completes the field. Indomitable on top, Countach within a length of the lead as they clear the next fence. Countach goes well there for Chip Miller and jumps to the lead. Indomitable coming back again on the inside. They head now towards the 10th fence. They come back in the view. Willstown is ahead, back racing in second place. There's only 2 more fences now. Make it 1 remain. Countach on top. Willstown trying to get there from the outside as they head towards the 14th fence. They straighten the way down through the stretch. Countach and Willstown with Indomitable racing in 3rd and Blind Date races in 4th. Dueling on the front end. Willstown now puts his head on front. Countach not finished on the inside as they jump the last as a team. Willstown on top. Countach trying to come back again. Indomitable making a move up on the outside. Willstown with the lead, but here comes Indomitable within 1.5 lengths as they head towards the wire. Willstown under a vigorous hand ride by Blythe Miller wins this one by 1.25 lengths. Indomitable second, Countach and Hobgoblin.
Tell that carries them conversation anytime now. Want to go on the track, Chris?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the first five, put the horses out first.
It probably, if they can make this official quickly, it'd probably be better if I.
Flag is up.
They're all in line, and they're off and running. Circuit Bar goes to lead with Reputed Dancer moving up on the inside. Ivor the Terrible from the outside. They head towards the first fence. This is a single rail and hedge fence. Circuit Bar sets the pace. Ivor the Terrible jumping in second place, twisting a bit over that, but staying aboard, is Sean Clancy as they head towards the next. Castleworth races in third. Heading towards the stone wall, Circuit Bar and Greg Ryan speeding out to about a 5-length advantage. Ivor the Terrible pressing the pace from second place over the stone wall. Castleworth jumps in third place with Spruceapade and Reputed Dancer.
Third fence, sloping rails and headed.
This is the first of 2 times to go around. They head now towards the third fence. This is a sloping rail fence with hedge. Circuit Bar will be the first one there. Ivor the Terrible approaching the fence now in second place, with Castleworth and Jay Meister jumping in third. Spruceapade runs in fourth place, and Reputed Dancer in fifth place. Content to let the others set the pace. Circuit Bar now speeding up towards Beecher's Ditch with about a 7 or 8 length advantage. Ivor the Terrible in second place. Second place as they're settling a bit now on the front end. Circuit Bar on top. They head down the backside towards the next Circuit Bar by about 3 lengths now as Castleworth draws closer in second place. Ivor the Terrible is another 3 lengths farther back, running in third, with Spruceapade and Reputed Dancer a good ways back in fifth place, at least 25 lengths off the lead. Circuit Bar heading towards the chicken coop with about a 5-length advantage. Castleworth jumps in second place, Ivor the Terrible in third. Spruceapade is another 8 or 9 lengths farther back, racing in fourth place as they go into the turn. Still a lot of racing yet to be done. Circuit Bar has led every step of the way. Castleworth runs in second place as they head now towards the 8th fence. Circuit Bar over that one with the lead. Castleworth racing in second place. Ivor the Terrible close up in third. They head now towards the massive triple, and Castleworth is drawing closer to the leaders. Meister trying to settle him in second place. About 3 lengths, make it less than that off the leader. Circuit Bar on top, Castleworth running in second place. Ivor the Terrible on the inside in third, with Spruceapade racing in fourth. Reputed Dancer, and they've got a 1.5 miles to go. They head now towards the 10th of 17 fences, second time around over the stone wall. Circuit Bar by about 2 lengths. Castleworth now moving up closer to the leader and joins him at the fence. Circuit Bar and Castleworth jumping as a team over that one. Circuit Bar regains the lead. They head towards the 11th fence. Circuit Bar on top. Castleworth running in second place. Ivor the Terrible in third. Spruceapade and Reputed Dancer. Circuit Bar has led almost every step of the way. Castleworth presses the pace from the outside in second place. And Ivor the Terrible approaches and now jumps in third place on the inside for Sean Clancy. Spruceapade races in fourth place and Reputed Dancer is fifth. The race is on the front end where 4 lengths separates the first 3 horses. Over that one, Circuit Bar on top. Castleworth now moving up on. within striking distance in third place. They gallop down the backside with less than 3/4 of a mile to go. Castleworth is now the one to catch. Circuit Bar races in second place about 5 lengths back. Over the next one, Castleworth still with the lead. Circuit Bar now coming back again on the inside, now challenging for the lead as they head towards the chicken coop with about 5/8 of a mile to go. Circuit Bar has regained the lead. Castleworth on the outside. Those two match strides at the next fence. That was Circuit Bar going down at the fence. Castleworth now maintains about a 5:15 to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Make it even more than that. He's got a big lead as they come into the turn. It's Castleworth on top. Ivor the Terrible racing in second place. Spruce of 8 in third. And Reputed Dancer races in fourth place. Castleworth now the one to catch. He's romping on the front end. Ivor the Terrible trying to make some ground in second place with a 1/4 mile to go. They head towards the final fence. The massive triple. Steady as you come to this one, Jay. Castleworth is there and over. Castleworth now with the lead as they turn for home. Ivor the Terrible racing in second place. Spruce the Braid in third. And Reputed Dancer in fourth place. Castleworth still maintaining at least a 10 to 12 length advantage. Castleworth is going to win this and under a hand ride by Jay Meister. Castleworth wins by about 10 lengths. Spruce the Braid in second. Ivor the Terrible in third. And Reputed Dancer is fourth.
Is it full 3 wheels? Yeah.
Yes.
Ready, Karen?
If it's truly a mile and a half around the course, then it's... How can I help?
Mary William 17.